Bobrisky! Best Crossgender! Let's Crossgender! Can I have a check, please? Can I have a check?
He's waiting. Contact. It is contact. Yeah, the last one. Contact. What you contact?
Where are you?
Once upon a time on Same Audacities, on Unique Inspirations, this is me back again with another trending juicy episode as usual. Like, you can't beat this. On things like events that happened on the media over the past 1 week, like trending events on the media for the past 1 week or more, right? And trust me when I bring it to you guys, very hot, real, raw and undiluted. And first on our list, I want us to just take a minute of silence to say rest in peace to our very own legend, Mr. Amechi Monago. Like, this is a veteran Nollywood actor that has been in the Nollywood industry for years, alongside with Mr. Ibu and others, playing comic roles, epic roles, and so many other roles in Nigerian Nollywood movie industry. Like, another name we popularly know him to be is Agoyi, like Mr. Agoyi. When he acted with Aki and Popo, he died after protracted illness of different sort and kind. He started with stroke, down to kidney disease, down to kidney failure, and so many other illness that he battled with. He fought a good fight, but at the end of the day, he gave it to the cold hands of death on Sunday, the 24th of March 2024. He was aged 61, right? And with this, we say, may his gentle soul and the soul of all the faithful departed continue to rest in peace. But guys, quickly, before we move on to the next, I want to cite out something, because this is like a trend, a pandemic that's been happening over the years, back in the years, and still happening in the Nollywood industry, that most of our Nollywood actors and celebrities do not really last. Like, they don't really last as expected. We know that our lives are all in the hands of God, but it is one thing that we live life and live it to the full, and it's another thing that our lives or the lives of people are being cut short. It's a painful and a sad one. The curiosity, the question to know why these Nollywood actors and celebrities do not really last long has always been in our mouth, in our mind, and I personally still wonder what is the reason behind this. Before you know it, the trend, like, they put the impact, they work, and after some time, before you know it, boom, their life is being cut short, like out of the blues, out of nowhere. Why is this a trend? Why does this thing keep happening? It's a question that I'm throwing out there for each and every one of us to, take deep research and rethink and ask these questions to ourselves. Why is this happening? Why is this so common with the Nollywood industry? Yes, I know we don't own the life we live, and we all are not going to live forever. But if you ask me personally, I would say that I pray and I wish that this trend of Nollywood actors, celebrities dying young should stop outrightly. At least they should be able to live up to the age of 80, 90, 100, as the case may be. At least enjoy the fruit of their labor. If you listen to one of Mr. Ibu's interview while he was alive, he even wished that he would live. He he confessed and professed that he was going to live up to 100, because he believed and he knows in his lineage they live long, right? But unfortunately, he didn't even last or live up to the age of 70. Like, this is so sad and painful. Put yourself in the shoes of the family of these people that pass on so quickly, and their relatives, how they will be greatly missed, how they did not even live long or stay behind to reap the fruit of their labor. That's even the most painful part of it. So on this note, I say, may God change this narrative. May whatever that causes Nigerian celebrity, Nigerian Nollywood celebrity actors, actresses be put to an end. At least let's record the narrative of them living long and living to the full, not just living in illness, but living to reap the fruit of their labor in good health, in sound mind, and keep gracing our Nollywood screens with beautiful movies, like with beautiful actions in different movies. That's my own candid opinion, wish and prayer for them all. What are your thoughts on this insight? Let me know in the comment section. And secondly, take time out to reflect on what we have just said by wishing also the late Mr. Mechi Monaghan a good night's rest till we meet to part no more. Okay, so moving on to the next that was cited, yes, on trending issues, okay, life realities and experience, is Bobrisky winning the award of best dressed female. Hey God, best dressed female in a movie premiere that was organized by an industry like that. We had the presence of elegant, beautiful, like amazing women present there at the event, and amongst all, by the producer or whosoever organized that event, it was deemed fit that the only person at that point that the award of the best dressed personnel, like female personnel there, would go to Bobrisky. Like, guys, the height of it, because I say these things personally to myself that it will get to this point because I foresee these things happening. When Bobrisky, listen, I'm not here to tackle Bobrisky personally for his choices, right? Because I believe as human beings we have right to our choices, to what we want and to what we prefer, but there are limits to it, right? If the government and our leaders or whosoever or the bodies in charge of guiding individuals, citizens of a country are not really taking cognizance and doing their job well to know the limits to where each citizens in a country should take their choices and actions to, then who are we, the commoners, also citizens of the same country, to begin to cast our first stones? No, it was left to get to this point, and yes, it has gotten to this point that in a country like Nigeria, a cross-dresser, right, in an event where Nollywood personalities are gathered, I mean actresses, beautiful, amongst all the beautiful actresses I know quite alright we have in the Nollywood industry, of all, deep feeder, the only person cited there was Bobrisky. Like, make this make sense. And I will ask this question: who are the organizers? Who are those party, like the body that open their two eyes in broad daylight and did this? And it is a slap to a country like Nigeria. Like, guys, this is so shameful. Like, it's a big shame to we Nigerians, okay? And it's not even coming from the angle that because I'm a woman. It is coming from the angle that where are our standards? Where are the morals? Where are the guidelines? Where are the principles of life? What are we trying to portray as Nigerians? What are we trying to exhibit? What are we going to say to the younger generations coming that cross-dressing, like, generally accepted in a country like Nigeria, in under which constitution and under which record? Let's get this fact straight.
Thanks for staying with us. I was trying really hard not to mention Bobrisky, but you guys have brought Bobrisky into the conversation. I just said cross-dresser. But anyway, so now we're discussing because he's the conversation.
Yeah, he is.
And I think he's a very good example of the Nigerian factor. In one hand, Nigeria says we're against this. So in 14 years, if you are caught trying to be with another same sex, or although there's no actual law against cross-dressing, we have to be very clear on that. There isn't any law against cross-dressing. Anybody can dress how they want to dress, but the act or the perception of it can also be, if it looks as if you are with men or somehow, you can be arrested and questioned. So on one hand, Nigeria is like no. On the other hand, we see this and we kind of skirt around the issues. Now, this is a man who is well protected. He has never been questioned, arrested for his choices. We are not even seeing who is dating, because if it is indeed a woman, he should be dating a man, right?
Yeah.
We've not seen him with any man. So there are conversations around this woman. I'm not even confused what to say. Yes, your pronouns right. Shim. Yeah, there's a conversation around this shim.
She says shim.
Yes, shim. And it's confusing. So when she goes for a competition like this, why are we therefore feeling offended? Because she has changed. Shim has changed her styles, and she's a woman. So this is my own stand. Listen, society, as long as this person has not broken any law,
as Nigerians, what are we trying to exhibit? What are we going to say to the younger generations coming that cross-dressing, like, it is now a thing that's generally accepted in a country like Nigeria, in under which constitution and under which record? Let's get this fact straight, okay? If it is now in the Nigerian constitution that cross-dressers are officially legally recognized, then fine, let that be. But on this note, if it is not on that ground, then I think this is a shame. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, as this is my own opinion. Let me know yours, and if you like what you just watched, let me know. Leave them in the comment section and let this conversation continue from there. Join this family as you subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.